how they play, just in their zone and making every shot almost, and we were missing a lot of shots. Like, it's a tough team because they pack the paint and they rely on you missing, shots or turning over the ball. And we did that. We turned over the ball. We didn't make shots, so everything was going against us. Second quarter, we made some shots. We ran better. We got some stops and ran. So it's hard to run after a make every time, especially like a team like OKC. There, it's very, organized on defense, right? So it's hard to run against them. So, second quarter we made some shots, and then third quarter we there fighting. Both teams weren't great, and then we finished the fourth with a great performance. But the guys have juice at the end. They have energy. They had energy at the last quarter, and that helps.
You guys scored 40 points in the fourth quarter. You shot 81% from the field in the fourth. Can you expand a little more on what you felt like worked for you guys in the fourth quarter offensively?
So Danny was good, the other guys too, but like sometimes when you miss a lot of shots, I keep telling them the numbers, they're going to come back, right? Just keep being aggressive, shooting your shots, be confident, and that's what happened. I didn't know it was 80%, but impressive.
With that stuff coming back around with Denny, was that kind of the mentality with him? For the first, I think, 3 quarters of the game, he didn't have any made field goals. All his points came on free throws, and then he had a few makes at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just Danny, but like a lot of guys contribute to this win. Like Drew was big time. Tumani made some big shots. Wop in the second quarter, Wop was amazing with 3 threes and just being solid on defense. Yeah.
Can you just speak to Danny a little bit more, though? It seemed like when he started 0-11, he was still really impacting the game. How was he able to be so effective without scoring?
Yeah, I mean, he's a driver. He wants to get to the rim. That's not a secret. So he got a lot of free throws. We try to space the court in a way that he can find those, angles to attack the rim because that's his forte, right? Like that's what he likes to do, to drive. And he just sometimes put the head down and try to get to the rim.
How would you describe Drew's impact, not only tonight, but maybe just overall this season?
It's just great to have a leader there that is, is smart and just knows the game and know what's going on. And sometimes, he even, no, coach, let's do this. I'm like, fine. If you feel like, let's do it. So he's a guy that have a lot of experience and it's great for these guys. Just his voice, his leadership is awesome.
What do you say about what Wap gave you tonight? Struggling offensively early. How did he help the offense and kind of get a flow?
Yeah, it's just like when you have a 5 that that can shoot the ball, it just opens up everything, right? Instead of like everybody in the paint packed like that. So when you have a 5 like Wap, or when we play as Tumani as a 5, it's kind of like the same thing, right? Like we try to get some space in the paint because they just shrink and it's hard to get to the rim.
What is your next plan for the Jan Hansen?
I don't know. I think I understand there's a lot of expectations. For now, he's gonna keep working out, getting better, getting in NBA shape.